Alright, everybody, welcome back to I've Got Next. I am Smeef, and with me is Austin.
Howdy, howdy.
And we are getting close to the end of our last story playthrough. We are just getting back. Zale has won the chance to become a knight, and now he is about to, getting ready to, as he said, approach the main Garak stronghold. And he's going to use his power of the outsider. First, we got to look.
That's his.
It's there.
Judging from their recent
Oh, look at that Windows 95 water effects there.
Prepared to fight back.
Yeah.
But with the Lazarus cannon on our side, victory is certain. Zale, if you show your worth in this battle, I trust you understand.
Count Argonon. About Callista.
I trust he really doesn't.
I will make you a knight. Is that not your dream? We move on the Garak at once. Are you prepared?
The talk of the Lazarus cannon reminds me of the Mego cannon from 7.
Oh yeah. Oh, what town was that in? Was that Junon Harbor?
That sounds about right. With the dolphin minigame and the CPR minigame.
Oh man, that takes me back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've had a chance to look at the remakes. There's now a full-on dolphin racing minigame.
No, but I'm down for it.
Oh man, does their island get up and fight your island?
Yeah, because what you find out is it'll come in later. Well, it was mentioned earlier that whenever the Garak attacked the island, they stole some of your secrets.
I feel like if this were a 2000s movie, this would be where Power Man 5000's "This Is What It's Like When Worlds Collide" would start playing.
I could see that. You know, had the whole lava thing going on. Or just throwing some good old Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Which, I think Spider was his brother, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting. Oh no.
Yeah, so you find out that you're going in there just to kill innocent people. Because we're heroes.
Darn. Always putting your woke ideals in my video games.
Yeah, new kid.
Learn to love that laugh, because it's here for a minute.
Oh no. Corporal Evilman.
Stupid, disgusting humans.
Civilian.
Pitiful human. Zale's working it out. Something's not right here. Wait a second.
It's about to play back into his history of,
What is this?
you know, he saw his village burn.
There's nobody here but civilians.
They're so scared they've already given up. This is gonna be fun. Kill all the Garak! Move!
Bad guys.
Little sad music. Yeah, well, say what you will. When they heel turn, they really heel turn.
Oh, yeah.
All right, love. Didn't know you were over here. Can I tag along?
It's boring on my own. Knights or not, they're still spells.
Killed so many
Killing
children.
civilians is not something I can do, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That was me testing if I could
This is a Garak city,
stop
eh?
the soldiers, but I
Say
can't.
City, it's just a bunch of rocks. Ugh, something reeks.
It wasn't me.
What were they saving all this up for, eh? Oi! Don't you touch that! I found it first!
Think again, my friend.
Back off.
No, I said think again. I got here first. Hey, don't you push me!
There you go.
It's just like back then. They take their land, their families, their lives. They just take and take from those powerless to resist.
Oh no, not character development.
It's taken me this long. I think I've figured it out. They're bad guys.
That's where the blank stare come from.
Off to the castle!
They're no different from common
jeez.
bandits.
Just
Yeah.
give these noble political types a sword, and this is what they do. They cut
I wonder
down
if the
women and
notes
kids
were
while they harp on
like a, all right, now give us your most evil laugh. And then he does that and they're like, oh, do we got time for a take two? Lunch? All right.
Final objective of invading the central.
If you could flamboy it up a little bit.
Over the devastated city, as Zale took his first steps inside.
We want even a deaf person to understand that you're evil.
Right, you lot. You're working for us humans now.
Enslavement also.
Just jumps right to slavery. How do you have... I mean, you're on an island, and you were complaining about not having enough land, and farms are
How is it
dying.
underground?
How do you expect
Nothing
to
but
keep a,
civilians,
like,
sir.
slave
Hey.
population going?
We haven't got all day. Move.
All we wanted to do was live in peace. Some of us were just children. But they destroyed our
Some of us were adults, and some of us were in
selfish
between.
greed.
I don't know if they've made a word for that yet.
Stop dawdling.
I'll
Get
call
on
them
now.
betweenagers.
Oi! Quit your dilly-dallying!
Zale, come on.
Oi!
We can talk about this as much as you want afterwards. Just keep your mind on getting this done for now.
Man, she's really down for the slavery and murder of innocents. It's like, hey, what are you gonna do?
What? No enemies here either?
The spineless cowards must have heard you
Jesus.
coming and ran.
I'll bet.
Did you escape from Willy Wonka?
Listen to that.
I don't think that was the reason they ran, though.
My name's Captain McChuckles.
You know what? That got me. I appreciate that.
What do you call this? Here
Boy.
I thought the king of the Garak would be tough. He's nothing but a coward. Now this continent is ours.
Captain, perhaps we should take
Took his lessons from Snidely Whiplash.
Right. It'll make a nice winter home when I return.
Right. I've always wanted a lava-infested island to myself.
Please.
You know what? If they keep doing this for like 3 or 4 more hours, I might stand
All
up
they
and do
wanted to
something
do.
about it.
Was live in peace. How could they hurt all those people so easily? How?
Social commentary.
Stunt Child performed by Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
How can these creatures
a bit,
be
yeah.
called knights? What would General Astar say? You saw? Are these the knights you so
Probably
aspire to be like?
because he's dead.
Save me. I'm dead.
It's not some fairy tale world of knights and princesses like in the stories. There is no freedom here.
only treachery and deceit. I don't want you to live in a world like that.
Oi, new kid! Go and check that door there. There might be more Garak hiding through that way.
I cannot entrust this to you alone. I will join you.
Bloody Derby.
No, Zale!
You will somehow screw it up.
Human filth! You aren't killing us without a fight.
Lower your weapons. The fighting's over. I won't hurt you. You're all so gaunt.
They invented the slingshot.
Does Zangorak treat you badly?
I just that a little bit of a abrupt switch was just
Soil of this land became
literally nothing but a
barren
chase scene that lasted too long, so I just chopped
Finding
it.
anything to eat is difficult.
King Zangorak appeared wielding a strange power, and he united our people. He said if we go to the human continent, then we can live as we once did.
These Garak are no different from us. It's the land's decay that's causing all this conflict.
They're about to begin the bombardment. Hurry!
Our forces will withdraw soon. You have to use that chance to escape.
Escape where? We're on an island, my dude.
A one-sided invasion, this. Without warning, too. I mean, yeah, the Garak attacked us first, but they never touched civilians. Yet here we are.
A master's orders are absolute. It is a knight's duty to follow, no matter what the order.
Well, how stupid's that?
Kill them!
Just hacking away.
Kill them
without
now!
thinking about
I
it.
do like saying
In the
Garak
end,
attack,
All
though.
they have to do is say, I was just following orders.
Yes,
That's
has
okay.
has a bit of a catch to it. I'm just flipping over stuff.
Help me, you lot! What are you doing? Help! Please help me, I beg you! Save me!
Then we totally didn't.
Now you'd better not forget what we've done for you. 'Cause if you do...
Yes, Mom! I won't, Mom!
Tapping into very specific fetishes here.
Serves you right. I feel so much better.
Therius, can I ask you something?
What?
Dagran often said that knights are no more than tools of those in power. That they sell their integrity for status, becoming fools with no will of their own, slaves to their own loyalty.
He would say something like that.
Therius, do you ever regret becoming a knight?
A foolish question. If I had doubts, I would have turned back long ago. I do only what I believe is right.
And that is to serve blindly.
Yeah. As all should.
Zale and the others quickly left, feeling as empty and ruined as the Garak city itself. Questions bubbled in the minds of the people. Were the knights' actions justified? Was the assault itself? Why did the Garak soldiers disappear? Why did they let their fortress be taken so easily? And yet, in the face of such a victory, these questions gave way to pride and were forgotten.
What?
Yeah, they're like, was this right? Ah, who cares? Yay!
We won. I guess so. All right,
was beside himself.
I mean, it's like putting up a T-ball team against the Major League Baseball and be like, you know, a win's a win.
His victory over the Garak, he had obtained vast quantities of wealth. These factors only drove the Count's ambition to still greater heights. A fateful day had arrived.
Money.
All right, now make the music for the Emperor sound super evil now.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to swiftly and decisively conquer the Gorak stronghold. And this man, Zale, has contributed more than any other. As such, I intend to have Zale officially knighted as a proud defender of Lazarus. And to grant him the hand in marriage of my beloved niece, Callista. Do I hear any objections?
He is the Catalogman, savior of our nation. A man who deserves to become the next emperor. We will remain loyal to you as long as we all shall live.
Emperor of what? A tiny island?
With a big gun.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And a lot of gold. Sure, man. Call yourself whatever you want.
How much you paying?
Zale is conflicted.
Yes, he's pondering some more.
Maybe we shouldn't have killed a whole bunch of civilians.
What's wrong, Zale?
I just don't feel too good.
You could try being a little happier.
My tummy
Your
hurts.
dream of becoming a knight and your desire to marry Callista. They're both about to come true.
Don't you feel anything, Dagran? This meaningless conflict is only going to get worse.
When have we ever complained about getting mixed up in meaningless conflicts? The only difference is that now, people will appreciate you for it. If you do well, then you can expect to be rewarded. What more do you
I like that he switched to a nice vest.
I get it.
It's his in-game armor.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
It's really weird. Some cutscenes that they swap to like a default costume, and then others it keeps them in their regular like Zale's outfit never changes
Okay.
for whatever reason.
Zale had lost sight of his reason for fighting. He began to doubt even his
raison
own dream of
d'etre,
becoming a
if you will.
knight, the very thing that had always kept him going. Struggling to face the realities that had crushed his will to go on, Zale found himself standing at the very spot where his battle by Callista's side had begun.
This is what I wanted.
Now he's going to look some more.
I'm going to become a knight.
It's his one good skill. He's a looker.
Even Callista.
And not the traditional way it's meant.
It's everything I wanted.
You know, I don't think we've said it enough. This doesn't look too bad, graphic-wise.
Like Nintendo, for all the limitations that it's given, it has always had that Nintendo polish.
Who's singing?
Hearing, not his strong point.
Sounds like it's coming from up ahead. It's getting much louder now. I must be going the right way. If I remember, that cave should be up ahead.
Oh. Someone's humming the theme song.
Callista!
You can hear the song too?
Yeah.
It sucks.
Light's coming from inside.
Seems the voice is coming from there too.
Knock it out!
So you're kicking down.
One more should do the trick.
Too bad, my castle now.
Stay back, Callista.
Hiya. The consequences of my actions. Oh no.
Yeah, just stand like 5 feet from the tumbling rock.
This place.
Oh. Oh, sweet. It's just going to turn into mist now. Did you bring the page?
The General's medal. The General's medal is the key.
I've never seen anything like this before. What's happening?
That must be what he meant when he said, it's the key.
Do you think the general, as he was dying, was like, oh, God, is there anyone else I could entrust this to? There's no way in hell they figure this out.
How much blood do I have left?
Thank God it wasn't like a Resident Evil puzzle.
Oh, yeah. Well, the key just kind of floated and slotted itself in. If Zale had to figure that out, he'd be like slapping it up against the wall somewhere.
Up ahead.
Let's find out.
Allow me to accompany you.
Therius.
Ah.
I too must learn the truth behind the General's death.
In this light, I think he might be an extra from the Corpse Bride.
Yeah. The General's dying wish was that I follow you around because he's scared that you might suffocate yourself somehow.
General
Oh, there was that one time with the plastic bag.
Mark of the outsider engraved into Zale's
It was a helmet!
and the Argonan blood flowing through Callista's veins. These three things reacted together to open the hidden doorway beneath Lazarus Castle.
It's a hell of a doorway.
What a strange place. Just what is going on with this island?
A forbidden place.
Forbidden place?
Too fast.
I can't keep up.
My eyes can't
Alright,
follow.
now, these little
Don't do so.
orby things,
Thing. I
there's
can't hit it.
there's like 2 or 3 of these battles on this stairway. I just went ahead and cut them out because all they do is float around
There
and
was
take
nothing
chip
like
damage,
these on the path to the realm of
and
ascendancy.
you have to power up
They only
your
prove that
outsider
something
power,
must be down there.
and once you get it up,
Yeah. There's something down there,
once you've taken enough damage, you can let it go and it casts stop.
The gate.
A lot of fun.
I'll hold them off.
Yeah.
You go on ahead.
I'm not leaving you here.
Do not concern yourself. I won't be defeated.
Callisto, we have
Alright, see you later.
Therius.
Let me in. Come on.
He's just getting
Let me-
laser beamed.
Go.
Yeah. I will fight these things that only you have the ability to stop.
I totally got this, guys. Go on.
Ow.
What a strange place.
It's like we're floating in air.
And we are just in Kingdom Hearts now.
I was just about to comment on that. It has that whole the opening feel when you get when the what were they, the meanies?
An ancient
The Heartless.
Yeah, the Heartless. Where'd I get the meanies from? I think it was Neverending Story 3.
Or the Yellow Submarine. What were they? Was it the Blue Meanie?
Argonan founder's beloved.
Yeah.
This place is reacting to your blood too.
Was it Simple and Clean is going to start playing any second now?
Mm-hmm.
I only recently discovered. So apparently she was writing, or let's say they were writing that, and they just made up a bunch of stuff. They were just writing nonsense.
For the song?
Yeah, so the Simple and Clean lyrics, which, for as formative as that song was to my childhood, it makes me feel a little sad.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That song, Sanctuary, that came from the second one was pretty good.
I am the root of the outsider's misery.
Oh.
I wanted to fulfill my beloved's wish, and so I summoned the outsider.
Summoned? You mean the outsider hasn't always been here?
The outsider is a world seed.
His name didn't give it away?
A being that drifts through the darkness, absorbing the surrounding energy.
Really enjoying Zale. Just what? Huh?
Huh?
What the what?
The power it gathers could never be matched by any other magic. The world seed descended to our planet.
Wow.
It began absorbing.
How many more things are you taking from Final Fantasy when you left?
So, the
It's just
outsider-
Sephiroth is gonna be...
The destruction of the land. It's all because...
Bugenhagen's gonna be around here somewhere
The
talking about
outsider is draining the
meteor
land
destroying the
of its
planet.
life force. Argonon was frantically trying to stop the endless fighting. He
So,
gave the word,
oddly
and
enough,
I
the way they
began the rite of
explain this,
celestial summoning,
they kind of go a roundabout way of describing it, but
but a new
the way this
disaster
actually
faced
works
us.
does, for the story's
The
sake at least, does
outsider
kind of make
drains
sense.
energy at
Uh,
an alarming speed.
So,
He was
what it is,
agonizing
this
over it.
outsider thing is, it is a thing that floats around space and gathers energy and creates worlds.
The outsider had
Um,
fulfilled its role and had to be sealed
And
away.
whoever this lady is, it's never actually
He hoped
fully
to slow
described.
down the lands to
She summoned it
he succeeded.
to this planet to get the power to stop a war.
Okay.
And by summoning it to this planet, it is stuck here, so it can't travel, so the only energy it has to absorb is from the planet, and this is why the planet's dying.
That makes sense.
What do we do? The final rite that Argonon gave everything for. Final rite? It will cause the lands to resonate together. Then the two halves will return as one. To the stars. Wait! Stand between the outsider halves of the Stargazer's tower and flame.
The Argonon founder and the sorceress. An ancient war. The rite of celestial summoning. The outsider. A world.
Thank you for the cliff notes.
No.
The outsider
I
caused all
appreciate
this
that.
fighting. It goes on even after all these years. They brought it here to put an end to conflict. But it's only causing more suffering.
Finished?
Therius!
You've been gone some time. Well,
There's just over there smoking a
learn
cigarette, like he's bored.
How did you defeat the orb things without the outsider power?
Never you
I
mind.
see. So it's exactly as the General feared.
Yeah. At this rate, the land will be completely
All right.
destroyed.
That's exactly what the General feared.
Before it's too
Yep.
late.
He
It is my
foresaw it.
destiny to help.
100%.
I must
That
fulfill
was
the
like, oh,
General's
that was my
dying
first
wish.
guess. I'm glad I was
Thank
correct.
you, Therius.
Though I must ask you one thing.
What?
How are you able to fight so selflessly, despite the incredible power you possess?
I've got no interest in power.
Let me ask you this question that
I
makes
just
you
hate
look
to see
cool.
people getting hurt.
I'm your
If I
hype
can
man.
protect them, that's enough for me.
Hey, bro, how can you be so
I see.
awesome and so down to
I've been
earth and
rather
humble at the same time?
impolite about mercenaries in the past. I must apologize.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I would like to cross swords with you sometime.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Let's go. How about a date first there?
It's like I'm not even here.
Ew, girl. Yeah, that phrase just gave me pause, just out of nowhere. I want to cross swords with you.
Ooh la la.
A few days after Zale and Callista learnt the secret of the outsider, another significant day arrived. A very special one indeed. It was the day of Zale's knighting
Christmas.
ceremony
Oh.
and of his wedding to Callista. The island of Lazarus
So they just went
was
back
once
and,
more filled
like,
with
back to
excitement
normal?
at the festivities
Yeah, just
to come.
No plans or nothing. It's just, we've learned a thing. Well, I guess I better be going.
Master Zale, the preparations for your knighting ceremony are complete. As a knight, you will not be able to return to town without the Count's permission. Are you prepared? The ceremony will begin shortly.
Though instead of a grand ceremony, it's going to be a private little matter this time. Loading!
This is just every day.
Yep, he just stands out there and looks.
Zale and Callista faced the day ahead, each with their own doubts and fears. Yet they understood that they were about to achieve something they had always dreamed of.
Getting married.
I guess. You know, the always dreamed of for the handful of days they've known each other.
Remember when we found that secret tunnel underneath the castle and the whole world was going to end?
Secret tunnel.
Take this.
No.
Oh, this is what you meant by cross sword.
You must present this sword
look.
to the king. It represents your oath of fealty.
I just like to imagine, like, so just in this world, when like Theris is saying, "Take this," and like Zale just like very pointedly looks down very slowly for the sword.
I like to think that there's like a winding gear noise, just like.
He's just Zale's just an animatronic.
Zale, do you swear to remain my loyal knight until the day that you die?
I mean...
Why did I decide to become a knight in the first place? Why did I decide to become a knight in the first place? Why did I decide to become a knight in the first place?
I really want to be a knight.
Become a knight in the first place.
Why
did I decide to become a knight in the first place?
Like, I'm just saying, it's like, if you're not going to give me the option, then don't give me the option.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it would be cool to get the little false game over.
My apologies, Count Argonan. I am afraid I cannot bring myself to swear fealty to you.
What did you say?
You told me that you started this war for the sake of saving lives. But I believe you know better than that. You know what is causing the land to decay.
Why did you visit that hidden accursed place? What nonsense were you told?
Alright, you could lie for 2 seconds longer, sir.
Outside to this land to put an end to an ancient war.
Did you kick a big hole in the wall?
Been the right choice. But now, it is draining the land's energy.
Wait, so you're telling me that old Hopalong there kicked down a giant wall and fought off a bunch of orbiting laser firing things by himself?
The power of the outsider belongs to the House of Argonan, and it is precisely because of this power that I am able to offer you a knighthood.
You know, follow the immortal wisdom of Shaggy. Just say it wasn't you.
Your knighthood can go to hell. You don't have the right to decide who's worthy of a knighthood. If becoming a knight means serving you, I'd rather stay a mercenary for the rest of my life.
I kind of do. It's my whole job.
That I'd sell my
That's my thing.
soul for the sake of a pretty title.
Not of approval.
They get together, right? Also, I'm taking this sword.
Make him swear fealty.
In that man's chest beats the heart of a knight. And the knight's resolve cannot be subdued.
I've suddenly changed my mind about things.
then you must strike me down first.
You know what? This is rad. I also don't be knight no more. Damn it.
I was hoping that would sound cooler.
Let's take two. Zale, get back in here.
I have to tell Callista. I didn't want to become a knight to create more sadness.
I sounded so cool.
All I ever
I'm
wanted
sorry we
was
can't
the
get married
strength to
now
protect
because
the
I don't
people
want to
care
be a
about.
knight.
How did it take me so long to realize? Callista, just wait a little longer. She'll be in her room.
I'm not very quick on things. Before she gets dressed, I mean, I have to stop her.
So, you refused your knighthood?
You knew then.
I could tell. We've worked together for so many years. I know how your mind works as well as I know myself.
Then please.
And it's not that well.
Let me do what I have to do.
Sorry, but I can't.
Dagran.
How hard do you think I've worked to make your dream come true? And
This scene actually,
you want to throw that all away?
I actually did laugh out loud when I
This
was
isn't just
recording it.
about you. If you walk out of here, all of
It's about
our
what I
futures will
want.
be shattered. Are you all right with that?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry
I
you
am
don't get to
sorry.
become Nazis.
I really appreciate everything you've done, but
It's really cool
can't
killing
do this.
civilians, you know.
In that case, I'll have to stop you by force.
I'm sorry.
No, but it said it would stop you and stuff. Mom, he's not respecting my authority as a knight.
Hey,
Oh, wait,
Soren,
you're dead.
Can you at least pretend to have some manners?
It makes me sick what that idiot's doing. Is he really alright with this?
All right with what?
Did you see Callista's face? Not a trace of a smile on it. And this is her wedding day. He gets the knighthood, he gets the girl. But does he
Yeah,
deserve
look
it?
at who
Can't even
she's
make her
marrying.
happy. Seriously.
A box of crayons would have been a better choice.
But he made this decision. We've got to support him in that. So let's lighten up.
I don't think you know what she's saying then.
Master Zale! Lady Callista is not yet ready.
I finally figured it out.
I said no.
I know what I have to do. Let's put an end to this war. And let's
it's
live
not
our lives
you.
together. in freedom. Please, Callista, come
Ew.
with me.
Wait,
Jesus Christ.
Callista. Zale has refused. to
Boy, you're
accept
fast
his
for a
knighthood.
cripple.
The wedding's off.
No. If he is true
Grr,
and
grr,
refused to
grr.
serve you, I would choose him 1,000 times over.
Callista, do you mean to defy me too? Enough.
I've had enough of doing
I
as
mean,
you
kinda.
say.
Capture them at once.
Protect me, chicken man.
Did Hideo Kojima guest direct this?
Beautiful work, Zale. You've mastered everything I ever taught you.
We'll handle
Oh,
this here.
the
So
dance
get
has
going.
started.
Show those
Yeah,
idiots
I can
what
see.
we're made of.
I'm so glad you finally realized it. Thank you so much for all of this, Zale.
We're all kind of waiting for you to realize you
Destroy
were
the Lazarus
wanting to
cannon.
be evil.
With its power gone, the Count won't be able to carry on with this war any longer.
Lady Callista.
Why are they clapping at me?
Why are you? The turret control room is in the military wing, right? Well, yes, it is, but why in the world would you want to...
You know, maybe
Let's
they're
go,
just
Callista.
excited for something to be happening.
Let's
Like,
head for the
oh,
turret
throwing a
control
coup,
room
are
while
we?
the others are buying us time.
No, it's just kind of a like, why are we all clapping? I don't know, everybody else was doing it.
This worthless piece of...
And all the way to the military ring did we run. Shit!
Godzilla.
Oops. Might have broken the big gun a bit too soon.
No.
Cause now they got a big gun. So now they have their own floating island fortress.
Heck yeah. Gotta have a kaiju fight. It's
Amidst
mandatory.
the dark clouds that
Always.
engulfed the horizon, a titanic form drew ever closer. It seemed that the Gurak had successfully harnessed the power of the other half of the outsider.
Quick, throw icebergs at
Repeated
it.
assaults upon Lazulus Castle had been in order to steal certain secrets of Argonan technology. And so, the Gurak constructed a
shit.
island, a mighty fortress of unimaginable
Oh yeah,
strength.
maybe we should have done something
And
about that
every one of its
secret
countless
tunnel
arms
outsider
was
thing.
aimed squarely at
Yeah, well.
Lazulus Island.
Well, what's rather convenient to the story is when she mentioned the outsider was split into two so that it wouldn't be at full power. And it just so happens that the Gurak have the other half. So that's why not Ganondorf also has outsider powers.
Did somebody walk under a ladder?
Dang that outsider. I thought we had something
Is it the
special.
We must find Zale and Callista at once.
No.
And also...
Mercenaries, you will aid me.
We ain't doing nothing for you anymore.
Mercenaries.
How about you get lost?
Kind of wish
You
you
want
had
to try
a,
that line again?
We're done with this bloody...
I kind of wish he had a battle form.
Plenty of
He
people
came out
outside
like
who need our
half an
help.
Iron Man suit.
They can be saved after the Gurak have been dealt with.
You reckon? By the time we get round to it, the city could be in ruin.
So be it then. I was hoping to carry out a plan which would wipe out the Gurak army in one fell swoop. But with no protection, my chances of success are slim. Such a shame that so many will needlessly have to die.
Now you're the bad guys. How does that make you feel?
Ah. Oh no, reverse,
The full
bitch.
strength of the Lazulus cannon and annihilate their fortress.
You can really do that.
But of course, I am the head of the House of Argonan and master of this island.
Zale just kind of has the keys in the steering wheel. Evil twins.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot they even existed.
You know who they remind me of?
Go on.
The sisters from the sister witches from Ocarina of Time.
Oh man, what was their name?
I don't know. I was racking my head just to try and pull it out, but I couldn't.
If I remember correctly, it's like one's name forward is the other name's backward. Something like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Don't stop the cutscene before we get on.
Lol. Lol, why?
Have to show. Oh yeah, this room.
Explanations can wait. I'm not keen on this situation myself, but the Count's plan is the best option we've got right.
Zale, Lowell, they're here.
Gurak, what are you waiting for? Kill them!
Let's do this, Zale.
Yeah.
We cannot afford to lose this position.
We won. Don't worry.
Excellent
Good, we
work.
didn't.
The proud Lazulus Castle will not fall so easily.
Ugh, it's falling so easily.
That's cannon fire. They must have stolen some of our technology. To have mastered it to
Come
this level
on,
in such a short
man.
time, though, is an impressive feat. Still, it will get them nowhere. It is time that they learned the true terror of the Outsider's power. Come, show those
Time to get into this H.P. Lovecraft thing.
Strength.
Oh yeah.
Show them the meaning.
do we Dembella?
Show them the meaning of haste. Oh wait, no.
Why do you not respond? I am master.
Raising my arms at it isn't doing anything. Yay!
Something's not working.
Uncle, this is...
A hole.
We have found ourselves a path into the deeper sealed off chambers. It seems that fate is on my side.
He's got the devil's luck, I'll give him that.
This is the way of the world. Great men are defined by their ability to make the most of any situation that confronts them.
Your idea of greatness is making stuff up as you go along.
And sometimes they just get really lucky.
Right or wrong is for the victor to decide. Now, Zale, lead the way.
Kai. Man, but I wasn't gonna... Well, fine.
This passage should take us straight to the Outsider itself. I will activate it directly. For the Outsider, protecting this island...
It's the name of my autobiography, The Outsider itself.
Enemy reinforcements.
Even more of them.
I'll handle them. You guys go on ahead.
Lowell, you can't be...
Let me play the hero once
By
in a
myself.
while, yeah?
Sure.
I'll back you up. Sounds good. Let's do this.
Fine. Be like that.
Yeah, be selfless. Loser.
Well, headbutted my mic. Boy, this island just goes down in so many ways.
And it's just more fight your way down the stairs.
One stairwell wasn't enough to a mysterious plane. 2 is required.
Are we not going to wait for Lowell and Yuri?
Lowell said to go on ahead. I'm gonna ought to tell that blockhead he should quit trying to show off.
I'm sure that's fine.
It's just fighting more enemies down the stairway, so I'm just gonna kind of fast forward through this bit.
Boy, they could have used some different enemy models.
Now, you only have, which is, so they have variations of, like, they only have 2 other races. It's like the Gurak and the Reptids. And that's about the long and the short of it. And they just put varying classes of those 2 races.
Keep following the path down and we will
I don't know, I've never been here.
Just as long as I don't end up dying in this hole with the likes of you.
And that outsider, Polly Shore.
And it's from the Goof Troop version of Polly Shore.
No. It would beat the Jiminy Glick version.
Yeah, this was a grindy room. Everybody was so unevenly leveled, so I just kind of stayed in here for a minute.
It's always nice when a game gives you the option to just kind of catch everybody up.
Yeah, and this was a like none of these battles, all of these battles are over like within a minute, and they give you like hella experience.
Nice. Just kind of like, yeah, we know it's the end. Let's go.
Well, these are all peppered throughout the game, but I had never really used them up until near the end game. And I may have accidentally left all this in. Nope, okay. We are done. Now we're going back.
Woo.
So now you can see everybody's up at even level. It would only let you win so many battles before it started giving you like pennies in experience after like 4 or 5 battles. Okay.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know.
Wait, I wanted to see him jump.
Who are you?
The former associate that we fought near the beginning of the game.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so he's decided to go straight, and now he is a conveniently placed shop, should we need it.
Oh, okay.
Somehow he also found his way to these castle depths that no one's ever been in before.
Yeah. I mean, congrats, man. Why didn't you pull this kind of stuff out when we fought in the basement earlier?
It would have been convenient for the storyline.
Zale, come with me.
You know, to be the source of your entire island's power, you would think you'd actually have a way of getting down there to kind of, you know, check up on it once in a while.
This is the man upon whom you bestowed your power. The man whose heart resonates with your own. Now, show
You don't know. It's a
thing.
Mazel tov. It's a boy. Huh.
What are you doing?
That just always works.
What's...
Ah, great idea.
Is this the, like, last story equivalent of, like, smacking your monitor to make it work better?
Make the big source of power angry.
Interesting.
And here we have Leviathan.
Ah, very nice.
Not Leviathan,
I mean,
what was the
first
name of the summon?
Quetzalcoatl is the one that I remember the most, but also, I would say, no, it looks a little more dragony, so Bahamut.
That's what it, Bahamut.
Your uncle's a bad guy.
Yeah, so this was a repetitious battle. It was a fun battle, but basically you just had to cast Forest and Dispel it, which caused silence, so it couldn't use magic, and would be forced to land, and then you just whack it with your sword.
Hey, could you keep from, like, slapping it for 2 seconds?
Yes. You will become to the power of the dark side.
Huh.
Bigger budget cutscene.
Nice. Trailer shot. We didn't know there was a bigger cannon.
Put you.
All right. You know what? I was a little dismissive of him earlier. I think he's onto something.
Good effects when they put effort into it. Probably because you were slashing it with a sword. Wait, why do you want to save him?
Earth. It's my favorite B movie.
And, well, you know.
Damn, it's almost like evil defeats
Oh, it shed a
itself.
tear.
Look, it's just been a really rough day, all right?
Well, I was just firing blindly.
I was gonna say I don't want to come down on the magical island, but it seems like half of those hit yourself.
Oof, now they're gonna have to exchange insurance.
Oh, that's a pain.
Who has island insurance these days?
I mean, the uncle seems like the kind of guy who would skimp out on that thing.
Yeah, but now that he's dead, will it pay out?
Yet even this suicidal assault was not enough to fully crush the Gurak, who fought passionately to defend their great fortress. And in the
Do you understand? They're two sides of the same coin.
completely drained. The Gurak did not let this opportunity pass by. With a deadly attack, they pierced the castle through and claimed victory for themselves. The final hope of humankind had been extinguished. This happened at the very same instant that the proud Count Arganan breathed his last.
Exactly at the same time.
100% to the nanosecond.
It was as if Lazarus Island had become hell itself. Warriors came
Yeah, there's Dante.
Hey, Dante!
I'm gonna write a book and put all the people I dislike in it, and say how they're all in hell, and I'm the coolest.
Yeah, that really was just a really long breakup letter.
Yeah, just writing fan fiction.
Exile really upset him.
Counterattack, but by now he was practically on his own. The party split into two groups.
You know, now I'm just going over that whole scenario in my head. Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna write my own comic book, and you're all gonna be in hell.
More boats are coming. Go.
Yep, there they are.
Still make it.
To where?
Weird hell itself.
There's hope. You have to fight.
No, clearly the sign says abandon all hope.
How could I hope to help? No, I too am an ant. What was I doing running away? I must protect the people of Lazarus, even if it costs me my life.
Alright, man. Glad you had this little crisis of faith right there.
Yep. And when you know it, he's got a wife, a kid, and it's 2 days to retirement.
Master Zane, allow me to help. I've got
How about you?
He's the, what was the archer, from Lord of the Rings in Lake Town?
Oh,
Brad? Bard?
Bard.
Yeah. Just shows up kind of at the end there. Really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Well, moving on.
Darius, you were right.
No! I must be the hero. In the wiener!
Oh,
I'm sure they meant to animate that differently.
yikers.
I trust
I've been stabbed.
you do something for me. Don't talk, Darius.
The old cutscene stab.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone I got stabbed in the penis.
There's an entrance.
Say I died in a much cooler
That's
way.
where the civilians are hiding. But I don't know how safe they will be. You must protect them. I leave this to you. No, we have to help you.
Just
first.
The
instantly,
general's key was much cooler.
just instantly swallows it.
Leave me.
But a flesh wound.
Let myself be a burden to you.
I mean, you know, it's a huge flesh wound. You know.
Lazarus Island.
It's really just to get rid of him. He's just gonna get up and walk away. Ugh. Thank God I got rid of that asshole.
Alright, guys. Well, that'll do it for this episode. We are nearing the end of Last Story, and we will continue next time.
See you later.